Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls born on January 22nd. Okay, if you are born on January 22nd, you are Aquarius. Okay, and we are going to do a birthday reading for you. So, before I start your reading, I want to be the first one to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. This is Colleen Tarot. I'm Colleen, and I also have Aquarius by Aquarius channel. So, we're going to see what wants to come out. I got a lot of different kind of cards, so I might get a lot of different messages today for you. Because I got a lot. I got I got the High Priestess. I got the Rescue card. I got a lot. So we're going to see. There might just be a lot of different messages. I don't know how many people are born on January 22nd. But anyways, we're going to start off with the Enchanted Map. We're going to get into more Oracle cards like the Wisdom of the Oracle. And we're going to get into the Angel cards. We're going to do a tarot spread, and we're going to close out with another angel message. So show me what I need to see for those who are born on January 22nd. If you're born on January 22nd, the highest messages possible, highlights, anything for this year or what you want to come out. January 22nd, Aquarians, please. All right. We have the dry desert, and we also have 35, education. Education, 31 and 35. Okay. 35, it talks about life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you're seeking, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. I did see the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, so that would be important information. And the High Priestess in the upright, like you don't see it coming, so that could be something very important here. So important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school. Ask a person who might know more than you, or find a teacher or a course of study that you can more clearly understand so that you can take your next right action. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, okay? And you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to changing your perceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet. And 35, 3 and 5 turn to 8. You could be seeing 333, 555. You could be seeing 888, okay? Some sort of divine change could bring abundance, okay, especially with those numbers. And then we have here 3 again and 1s. That's a new beginning, but there's also, these are numbers about creativity and new beginnings and also stability. So dry desert. Let's see what dry desert says. It says, dig deep for inspiration, truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. So I really feel like you're learning some valuable information that is going to keep you resilient, adaptable. All right. And it could literally be learning something here. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideals dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until, after consistent effort, you've reached the oasis you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of their outer environment. In a desert, water is essential for life, can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now to find the truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about, you will not be found in the conditions until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. So this is a lot about discovery, finding, searching, seeking, and learning. So this is going to be interesting to see what wants to come out. Let's pull an angel card. You could be learning a whole new thing. You could be whatever the dry desert is, even if it has to do with income. So this is a time to be teachable, adaptable, because these circumstances that you're finding yourself in, especially if you're born on January 22nd, it really is for you to go deeper within and for you to find a way to be resilient, to get through and push through. Heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So this is a lot about you seeking knowledge. Okay, you want to know something, and you're going to find it. You are the seeker right now. You're the student right now, and you are going to learn something very valuable by the end of this journey. Okay, whatever this is. So your heart chakra, your learning, your studies, life lessons. And right now is a very important time of your life, whether you realize it or not. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle, and then we're going to get into your tarot spread. Those born on January 22nd. Those Aquarians born on January 22nd. I mean, no doubt about this energy is kind of heavy. We have alone, alone, and alone. Okay. This is the time to go within, especially if you are feeling like this, feeling things are dried up, if you're feeling abandoned, orphaned, alone, and if you're in lack, okay? Lack of money, lack of partnership, lack of love, no one else is around. This is a time for you to get to know yourself or get to study something. And a lot here with the heart chakra, okay? Opening up the heart chakra. We have on the bottom message in the bottle, and we have yang energy. Okay, so also this can be somebody, energies can always be reversed. All right, if you're not in this energy, there could be somebody in this energy over you, because we have loyal heart in the reverse, we have yang, and we have message in the bottle. So always keep that in mind. Even though I'm asking for you born on January 22nd, it's going to read the energy. All right, and if someone else is in your energy, that can also pop up too. All right, if they're feeling that way. So keep that in mind, because if you're not feeling like you're in lack, if you're not seeking and searching, then this could be somebody external to you. But just keep an open mind. Yeah, here's the secret. Like I said, this kept wanting to come out in intuition. All right, you also could be developing, this can be a time for you to develop your psychic skills. But it's almost like there's something coming here soon. You don't see it. You don't see what's coming. We have the Chariot and we have the High Priestess. There is important information coming your way, or you're learning something very valuable and you don't yet see it. Give me 9 cards for this reading, please. Give me 9 cards for this reading for those born on January 22nd. 9 cards, please. Landed on the heart chakra. 5 of Wands reverse. 5 of Wands it's some heavy energy, strength, stability. It's in the reverse. You could be really stressed out about something right now, and that's what's kind of coming through. Especially if it has to do with money or stability. Like, what should I do? Or if you're looking for your person. Again, there's a lot of lack that wants to show up, and I want to know about the positive stuff. So the positive stuff in this lack right now, whether it's lack of a person, lack of money, because stability is reverse. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. whatever this lack is, there's something that you're going to learn, very valuable. And in the pre-shuffle, I had got different cards that suggested to me, especially from the enchanted map, I had got where it looked like somebody in a house all by themselves, and then the dragon's lair was reversed, and then someone was in a house all by themselves, really not knowing what to do. And I just took it that you're going to learn to save yourself. That is very resilient. Being self-reliant might be the positive lesson here. Maybe you already are, again, and this is another energy, I don't know, but Four of Swords. That's recovery, that's rest, that's healing. And this does say heart chakra, so I'm gonna think that this is what it's talking about, because it can have to do with healing. Now, if you're going through any physical ailments, maybe you are literally healing, because sometimes these cards can be literal, okay? But I can't do any type of readings that are like that, but I'm just throwing it out there. You could literally physically be working on your healing, but heart chakra energy. Stress is definitely, whatever this is, it's, you know, it's adding to the stress. So definitely watch that. Four of Cups. Boredom. There's a lot of, you're spending a lot of time like either alone or bored, not really knowing what to do, but there is something that you're being called to recognize with that Four of Cups. You're being called to recognize something, and even if it's just self-discovery and learning to be resilient no matter what you're going through. We are going to clarify though. I have the Knight of Cups. That's a card of proposals. That may not be what you're seeing. For me, the Knight of Cups can be water energy. It can be younger energy, but it also can be, you know, help is on the way. A heartfelt person. It can be a date. King of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. Like, you're not expecting this. You could receive communication or talk to someone you're not expecting it, or receive something here that you're not expecting. So just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Keep an open heart chakra. We have regeneration, which is the world. It's also new beginnings. It's fixed energy, which is part of what you are. It's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And then we have the Three of Cups. So there is something to celebrate here. So thank goodness. With all this heavy energy, there is something to celebrate. Now, I am asking for the most highest messages to come out. And, you know, this could be something to celebrate. Maybe it happens later in the year, but not right now. January is a harder month, okay? It is Capricorn season starts off, even though we're in Aquarius now, Saturn is one of your ruling planets, and Saturn also rules Capricorn. So if it's a rough month, I would definitely say it's getting better as the year goes on, okay? Four of Wands. This is a reason to celebrate. This is success, okay? Four of Wands. Things could even be looking better by, you know, April, 4 weeks or a month. I don't know. I don't really like to do time with tarot. That's my tarot readings with time don't really work out for me. But there is success here, and there is stability here. So if you're worried about success and stability, rest assured your mind, it is here. It's right there. And it's coming here in the future. You will see with this Page of Swords and the King of the Ocean. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is that boss. The Emperor is that business. The Emperor is the spouse. The Emperor is Divine Masculine. This is what's coming here in the future that you don't yet see. We have Reunion, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's a card of prosperity. It is in the reverse. So there are some things. It's an opportunity. It's money. It's a new start. And we have Queen of the Ocean. So we have the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse. So what you don't realize is there is a person here, or there's a job here. Okay. So you're not going to be in this lack. It's saying to go within. Go within, discover, learn something. Very important though to get out of this lack of mentality. All right. Go within. The answers you need are within. The heart chakra. Tell me about the Five of Wands in the reverse. So things I feel do get better as you go along, okay? Especially if you've been having a hard time. Things are getting better and improving as each day goes along, especially if you start learning something, discovering something. Tell me about that Five of Wands in the reverse. I have 2 cards of Virgo here. The Hermit in the reverse. This is like, you know, out of the blue, you could hear from somebody in this energy, this Emperor energy. It can be an Aries, a boss, a masculine, okay? You know, so this is what you don't see. This is what you don't see. And we have the Four of Wands here and a decision. So there could be someone who's making a literal decision about reaching out, okay? But we have the Six of Swords here. Whatever this is, it's been difficult for you. It's been difficult for you to move forward, okay? But you are moving forward, even though it's been difficult. It's getting better. It's getting better, okay? And it's going to continue to get better, especially if you can focus on yourself and the things that you enjoy doing, your wish, your highest wish, your health. You know, these are all the things to be hopeful for. You can work on you. This is all about you. You working on you, your goals, your wishes, your dreams, your health. It's like when you're doing all of that, there's not going to be a lot of time for you to dwell in this. If this is bad health, this is good health. If this is no money, this is that money you want. If this is being single, this is a wish coming in the form of a relationship, because the Emperor is that. The Emperor is the person that you want to work for. The Emperor is the person that you want to marry. But the Emperor is the one that seems like this is what you're not seeing. This is not what you don't see this yet. Recovery. There is a lot about heart. So if anybody's having any issues like with stress or heart or anything like that, like I said, I can't do health readings. That's not the thing. But there's a lot about recovery here, okay? Especially if there's been a surgery or something like that. There's a lot about recovery, okay? Healing. But it does say healing the heart chakra. There's a lot about healing, health, healing, recovery. So if you've been working on that, I do feel like these cards are trying to tell you that, you know, there's improvements, okay? Maybe even more improvements than you thought. We have the Sun here. There's a lot of happiness when it comes to this. Like if somebody wants to go out on a date with you, if someone reaches out to you, like there's a lot of happiness here. Someone could have Leo in the chart, but I have Leo, I have Aquarius, and don't get fixed up on the signs. I have Cancer here, but this is desirable. If this is a date, you're going to enjoy this date. If this is help, much needed help, it's going to make you very happy. If this is a younger person, the same. There's a lot of happiness here. Whatever this is, and you don't see it. Here's somebody reaching out. Okay, this is somebody who has a lot of, it's someone who's single. It's also someone who has a lot of stability, okay? Or this is you. So there's a lot about you having stability, happiness, and not seeing it yet. Eight of Swords in the reverse. We talk about getting out of the mind, but I also want to know more about that Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. The the Star in the reverse. Yeah, I really feel like you're not expecting this. The Chariot and the upright. There is something that is just meant for you, okay? And it's coming towards you. There's a conversation that's coming toward you. It's going to make you very, very happy. It's some sort of important knowledge or information, or an important conversation with somebody. And it's justice. It's going to make everything much better. There's action. There's forward action. Venus energy, Libra energy, Cancer energy with the Chariot. It's fast, and you're in the reverse. This is something you hope for that's coming in, and you don't know that it's coming. So it's almost like a surprise. Tell me about that Eight of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You know, if it's a checkup after a surgery, it could be, you know, nice information, healing nicely. But if it's someone that you've had to get off of your mind, or something you've had to let go of, because it's like, what do I do here? I mean, look, it's really looking like there's a date coming and you're not expecting it. Or this younger person. Someone could literally come to your house, or something that's happening. It brings you a lot of stability. Again, the Four of Wands is stability. It's happiness. It's union. It's a proposal. All right. And this does say proposal. Right there. Somebody with roses. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, but it happens at a time when you're not focused on it. So just know that. So if you have like manifested love, if you've manifested work, if you've manifested help, like you manifested it, let it go. Go get busy doing something else. Get out of the head, do something. Especially don't be in that lack mindset. But because this happens when you're not focused on it. When you're not thinking about it, when you're not expecting it, that's when it happens. Tell me about regeneration, the world. That's a beginning, a new beginning. The Chariot. It's coming soon. Two of Cups reverse. The Moon. You don't see it yet, but it's already happening. It's already in the process. It's already in the cogwheel. Okay. The Chariot is sideways. The Moon is sideways. Both cards, I mean, can be Pisces, Cancer, or Cancer person. Doesn't really matter. There is a new beginning that you can't yet see. And it involves you and another person. And whatever this is, it's going to make you very happy. Tell me about reunion. Three of Cups. Two of Swords reverse and the Queen of Wands. Maybe somebody does have fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag. This person looks very happy. Give me a card for that Queen of Wands. King of Wands reverse. Fire energy. Leo energy. There's some sort of change that's happening in the background. Okay. And I don't think you're going to expect someone to... You're not expecting this, whatever this is. If it's a person, if it's a job, if it's a boss, if it's money, if it's help, you're not expecting it. And if it's your health, you're not expecting it. Whatever this is for you. But it is something to celebrate. There is something to celebrate here. It just hasn't made its way to you. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. Eight of Cups. I mean, someone could be leaving a situation and coming toward you. Because I see the Three of Cups reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse, and then the Seven of Wands in the upright, and the Hierophant here. So if somebody is moving away from a relationship, or if you're moving away from a relationship, it's like there's a higher leveling up. It's like the next one is, it's really good. But now also keep in mind, if you're trying to learn something, if you're educating yourself on something, if you're in school for something, you're not sure if it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. It's going to bring money, because I have a lot here about money, stability, paying attention to a detail here. And here is leveling up. Here is money. Here is success. Here is a person as well. It depends on what you want, because there's a lot of people who are probably watching who are born on January 22nd. Tell me about the King of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Swords. And somebody could be in regret. Okay. Or Nine of Swords. Or this is you. You're like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. But they're strong. It's like, it does look like somebody could be coming toward you. You just don't expect it. It does look like someone could be in regret. Someone could be returning. And that's for some of you. Someone wants to do right by you. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Two of Swords, decision made. Queen of Swords, cutting something out. Whatever's been on the mind here. Maybe it's these energies are similar. This is a card of Virgo, but this is both very similar energy. Someone sitting alone. And this is like you're like, well, I'm not going to sit around, or this is this energy. I'm not going to sit around. I'm going to stop doing this, or I'm ready to make a decision to go toward this, because there's too much. It's like too much hanging around. It's like it's time to cut this out. It's time to cut this out. And so it's like you're going for your higher self in a higher direction. Not dealing with any of these immature energies. And you get into that Empress energy. And it's like that's when you start attracting it all. So this is a reading really about going within and learning self. When you look back on your life, you might see this as a time of great change. You might see this as a time of discovering yourself, but not just discovering yourself like your strengths, discovering how resilient you are, how you can move on beyond anything. And you're learning a lot about yourself regardless if you're actually in school or not. You are leveling up as a soul. And that's pretty big. Tell me about the Empress card. And I do see, like, there is someone who, it looks like, who wants to show up here, who's betrayed you, who wants to, it's like someone is showing up in your energy. You're like in the 5D. There was some sort of, it was very difficult. Very difficult. But this looks like a commitment. So what you don't see is there is some sort of commitment, relationship, new beginning. Either way, the Ace of Pentacles. You're leveling up no matter what. No matter if you're going after money, you're gonna make that money. You're gonna have money. If you're going for a relationship, Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in love and money and whatever it is that you want. So this is leveling up. And this is leveling up, not just in the physical world, but your soul spiritually leveling up as well. And it's almost as if you had to learn something. The hangman, like if you were suspended in this energy, you did literally have to learn something. And these cards would say that you had to learn something before you could level up. And so the most positive thing coming out through here is you do learn and then you do level up. So that's positive. So we're going to close out with an angel card. I hope you have a great birthday. If you're born January 22nd, I hope you're having a great birthday. Things are going to get better. If they're not, they're going to just start looking up. And it has a lot to do with you knowing yourself. Okay, let me get the card that fell. 2 cards. And 3 cards I saw. We got stagnant. Life grows in peaceful moments. So there is a lot about if things haven't been moving forward or you feel like they haven't, if you've been feeling sort of stagnant, it's because it has a lot to do with your soul growth right now, okay? Life grows in peaceful moments. Your angels know that life has felt stagnant lately, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening behind the scenes. Sit for 1 minute where you can be undisturbed and focus on your breathing and try to be as connected to your own self as possible. That's what this whole reading has been saying. Connect with yourself and go within. When the minute is up, notice how much you have mindfully changed, even in that short, seemingly uneventful stretch of time. Embrace the new. So you have a new beginning and it's unknown. You don't see it. So embrace the unknown. Some changes are coming your way. Your angels know that you are stuck in a comfort zone. So a new opportunity is on its way to bump you out of it. Yes, it will be scary and unfamiliar, but it will also be good for you. Right now, take a few moments, centering your breath as you visualize confidence flowing into you, knowing that you are capable of navigating whatever unexpected situation presents itself. Because resilience. In 828, we have victory. Be content with what you've done. Recall the sacrifices you've made, the work you did, and the truth you uncovered. Your angels applaud you and send you celebratory energy. Show them you receive it by thanking yourself out loud right now. Perhaps even dance and or sing along to your favorite happy song and feel the divine flow through you. So you have a new beginning and it's unknown. Embrace the new and unknown. Be content with what you've done or learned. Okay, but still there's a lot to go within. Life grows in peaceful moments. Anyway, I hope you have a great birthday. Happy birthday, January 22nd, Aquarians. Namaste, my friends.